So this episode might contain some vulgar language and some unfiltered banter between me, Jimmy, and the guest. Just want to let you know in advance before you see it. So stay collecting cheese bags.
Morphin' time, and you're in danger, cause now it's time to meet the Green Ranger. See, I'm a bad boy, the kind that the ladies like. Green with evil, you can see it right in my eyes. Martial arts master, bringer of disaster. Pink and yellow ranger, I'ma give it to him after. It's Morphin' time, and you're in danger, cause now it's time to meet the Green Ranger. It's Morphin' time, and you're in danger. Morphin' time, and you're in danger. All hail Rita, Empress of Evil. Took the sword of darkness and the Green Ranger candle. They don't stand a chance, they couldn't handle one Green Ranger. I'm the one that dismantled the command center. And now for 5 Dragon Megazord took them by surprise. See, it's Morphin' time, and you're in danger, cause now it's time to meet the Green Ranger. It's Morphin' time, and you're in danger. Morphin' time, and you're in danger. It's Morphin' time, and you're in danger. Morphin' time, and you're in danger. Go.
I'm gonna sing this intro. Ooh, I can't. Never mind. I give up.
You gave up? You're tapping
I
already?
couldn't do it. Yeah. Well, thanks again, everyone, for joining us for another episode of Zeo to Hero, where I'm Billy and that's Jim. I'm pointing at Jim. I know y'all can't see this, but I'm pointing at Jim. Jim,
What?
what's
Come
going
at
on?
me.
What's going on lately, bud?
I got something new finally.
Whoa!
Talk about it here. We show off our new stuff.
Yeah, we actually got something new as well. We have a new voice on tonight's episode. You might hear him in some songs that he's produced. A songwriter, performer, cosplayer, and panel
All-around music
extraordinaire.
guy.
All-around music guy. Well, let's set the tone for tonight's episode with the one and only Deacon Raps. Welcome, Deacon Raps. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Deacon
Hey
Rap.
guys,
Deacon
hey
Rap.
guys,
Deacon
hey
Rap.
guys, hey guys, you hear that noise?
What's that noise?
That's the sound of the people getting out of their seats because finally, Deacon Rap had come back to the Zeo to Hero podcast. Actually, that's a lie. I've never been here before, but I got here as soon as I could. It's just a matter what Deacon Rap is.
So Discord gave up on that like right away.
Yeah, it muted that real quick. But we all knew where you're going with it. We all love the rocks.
Wait,
Do
what
you
do you
smell?
mean? What do you mean Discord muted it?
Oh, like
Discord
you
will
went
mute-
high pitched.
Yeah. So you went higher than the allowable noise level on Discord, so it cut you out.
Yeah.
Look, Discord, you look at me right here and right now. You look at me in the eyes, boy. You better not mute me again. Because if you mute me again, I'm going to take your server. I'm going to polish it up real nice and
Ooh.
shiny. Then I'm going to take that server, turn that thumb bit sideways, and stick it straight up your candy ass.
I knew you were waiting for that, Jim. I
Oh.
do gotta say, I do appreciate the references of wrestling. Not a lot of people come on here and understand the wrestling. But yeah, there you go.
You see, The Rock is the youngest intercontinental champion in the history of the WWE, and you better take that Ford F-150 redneck mobile and back it the hell out of this arena. And if you want some, come get some.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. See, there we go.
Yeah.
Billy is
Well,
happier than
I'm so happy. Not a lot of
fat
people
kid
understand.
with cake.
But yeah, all right. Well, I did not expect that entrance. I was next time we're gonna get Bruce Buffer on and get you on properly. So
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
there it is. It muted him again. Oh dear God.
You know, I'm gonna use our wrestling episode, wrestling commercial at some point in this one, just to do it.
Okay.
It's been a while. I need to dust that one off and use it.
All right. Well, Deacon, as we know, you are a artist, a songwriter. You even cosplay and rap at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So, what all led to this? Like, what gave you the inspiration?
So in 2013, in 2004, I saw the movie 8 Mile and took it as a sign from God that this is what I was born to do. And I tried doing church music. I tried doing gangster music. And, you know, dude, I don't know what it's like to be with 5 women at the same time. I'm from the hood, but I'm not from the hood. What I mean is, like, yeah, I live in West Side San Antonio, but I'm not in the part of West Side San Antonio where you can get shot. I'm just in the part of West Side San Antonio where it's just ghetto.
Oh.
Okay. So you're hood adjacent, yeah.
Yeah, hood adjacent.
Yeah. So, what you call it? So, you know, anime, Comic-Cons, you know, that's what I love doing. And around 2012, 2013, when YouTube was as popular as it was at that time, well, a lot of people doing parodies, like Key of Awesome did a parody of Bruno Mars's Grenade. They did a parody of I'm Not Afraid by Eminem. And then Dave did a parody of Party in the USA. And I would go into this anime convention. I had this idea, what if I did a parody of Today Was a Good Day by Ice Cube, and I made it about, you know, the anime convention. So what I came up with was, just got my ticket at pre-reg at the front desk. I don't know, but I probably should have got more rest. They're screaming from my dad. He's mad. He thinks anime is a bad fad. I got my cosplay, but didn't wig out. Finally saw a friend from a school who wanna hang out. And then my favorite part, went to tabletop, they were playing that Yu-Gi-Oh! Talking about power code. Shuffle 'em, shuffle 'em, shuffle 'em, shuffle. Shuffle in an overly dramatic fashion with my dragon. Light Pulsar Dragon. Light Pulsar 1, me another one. I picked up my graveyard. Then we played Magic, and now I'm yelling I won. Plus nobody I know could beat me, not even once. Mizumi was a good con.
So, you know, as you played Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic at the same time, I respect this.
Yes, we support this message.
Yeah.
Now, that's actually one thing that I really like about you is that when your music, your rapping, your lyrics, and everything is about nerd culture.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love how you can rap about. I mean, you go from Power Rangers to Comic-Cons, and that's what I love about it. It's something different, something you haven't heard.
That's the whole point. Is like in 2025, it's hard to be original because just about everything is inspired or copied from something. One thing that Ice Cube said in the movie Straight Outta Compton that really resonated with me was, hip hop is a reflection of your reality. So I'm just rapping about my reality, and the one thing that I love, that I hate, is when rappers rap about a life that they don't really live. That's just like, that's why I don't really listen to gangster rap by newer rappers, because it's like, half of this is fake. And that's why, and I've said this on the Fusion Hub podcast, what I mean by I live by what I write, I mean by if Rhea Ripley actually wanted to beg me, I would let her beg me, but only Rhea Ripley. I'm not into begging, I don't like stuff, I don't even do but if Rhea Ripley were to beg me, I would actually go through it, because I said in my song that I wanted to do it, and should I be presented with the opportunity, I'd let her. But after that, it's like, that's as far as I go. I wouldn't let my girlfriend do it. I wouldn't let anyone else do it. I'm not really into that. But
so you wouldn't turn around and ask to marry her, right? You wouldn't do that part?
Oh my, no. She's already married.
Yeah, she's already
married.
Doesn't
mean anything. That's a sham marriage, sir. Sham marriage.
I mean, I could ask her, but she's probably going to say that she's already married.
Yeah.
She'll probably had a sexual awakening with you. Come on, man.
No, I'd probably put my hand over my girlfriend and be like, "Will you marry us?"
Hey, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And my girlfriend loves
Like,
Rhea
what?
Ripley too.
Hey, Rhea has cornered the market on the women's wrestling. A whole thing. She's number one. She's got the most. She's over so high. So
Wait, whatever happened to China?
she died.
Oh shit!
Yeah, in 2011, 2016.
Legit did not know
Yeah.
that.
I believe she died from drugs.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
heard.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
She was a lady.
But yeah. Yeah, so-
Yeah.
Well, hello.
but yeah,
Yeah.
so I know I followed you for a while on your social media, but it was like 2 years ago that we actually kind of bumped into you at More Phenomenal Expo when you were DJing, and that's when I actually got to hear your music live for the first time, and I was like, you know what? And he's doing it in a cosplay too. I was like, you can't beat this. You can't beat this.
Yeah, I wanted to stick out because part of performing is, I grew up watching, Elvis, Michael Jackson, James Brown. James Brown had those gold outfits talking about I'm the godfather of soul. Yeah. You had Michael Jackson talking about, are you ready? I said, are you ready?
That's a
Take
good
off
one.
his glasses, put them back on. Hoo! Hey! Right?
Yeah,
And then you had Elvis all like, you're looking for trouble? You came to the right place. In the black leather jumpsuit, right?
Yep.
You're looking for
Yep.
trouble? My daddy was a green and mountain jack because you right? So I grew up watching those guys and I wanted, the flashy outfit, the big productions, everything. When you go to the average rap show and there's like, let's say there are 20 guys performing, 19 of them are wearing a black t-shirt and jeans.
I mean, yep, that's about right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Which is like the first time I saw pictures of a Post Malone show and he was wearing like old ratty clothes. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
That's why I like seeing the female rappers perform because they have the outfit changes, they have the big productions, And you see Jelly Roll going up there in sweatpants.
Oh yeah. I mean, I give it to you though. You're the only one that I know that. I mean, big Power Ranger fans. We met you at More Phenomenal Expo, which is a solely like Power Ranger event. You were rapping as the White Ranger on stage, and you actually was that your first time like doing a crossover with a cosplayer?
I've been performing in cosplay since 2017.
Okay. And then that was the first time with I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, but Mochi.
Me and Mochi have done shows together, but we never actually performed together.
Oh, okay.
Like we've been like Mochi performed at this time, I performed at this time.
Yes.
But because we were back to back and we're so cool with each other, we came up with this idea to combine our set list because it's like she has. She can basically rest between songs. I can relax my voice between songs. And it was just a way to like basically collab. And then like last weekend at Trader Village Comic Con, we successfully were able to combine Vocaloid and wrestling.
Oh, okay. All
right.
right.
We successfully did that, and I can't wait to do that again. Trader Village Comic Con was kind of like a trial run of that. More Phenomenal Expo was a trial run of combining our set list together. So for the future, we know that this works.
Yeah. Well, we were watching y'all from up top when you were performing, and like y'all even had the choreographed dances down too.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how long it took y'all to do that because I am very uncoordinated, and I would not have lasted.
Here's the thing,
stage 3 times from the middle.
Mochi has a history and family history of dancing.
Oh,
I'm a 7th generation guitar player, so I have entertainment in my blood. So it wasn't hard for me. It was just a matter of like, see this sticky note right here? It's just a matter of memorizing the steps and what order they're in.
Oh, okay, all right. That's not bad. Yeah, where have you? What's the biggest venue you've done so far?
In Japan.
What?
Yeah, the big room is in Japan. I was in 2021. I was in the main event room.
Okay.
But outside of conventions, the biggest one was my first time performing.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was in front of around 4,000 people.
Oh, that's a lot. A lot of that.
It
a lot of
was
people.
a church event.
Oh,
And, you know,
okay.
And I'm 10 years old. So, of course, you're going to
Oh.
clap for the kid.
Of course.
But in my mind, I thought, oh, shoot, I'm that good. I didn't, as an adult, I'm like, oh, yeah, you always clap for the kid, even if they suck. But
Right.
in my mind as a kid, oh, my God, I can do this. I really can do this.
Yeah, and it pushed you to where you're at now. Yeah.
Not because you're okay. Come on.
Yeah,
It wasn't
you're
because
good.
you were.
You're good.
You're okay.
Yeah. Well, look where it led you, and I appreciate what you're doing for this community with nerddom rap. So I love it.
I just wish I could be in Mega Man or Richie Branson's position.
Give it time.
Yeah,
I know.
there.
Yeah, because like Richie Branson, he got invited to the Grammys, and Mega Man, he makes music for AEW, so...
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Wow. Yeah, so...
Well, I see it happening. I got faith in you from what I've seen and what I've heard. I'm like, it can happen. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't see it not happening. I can see it, might be a little bit, but you should be fine.
Like Cat Williams says, the worst thing you can do is give up. In 2025,
yes.
Let me say, I don't understand about 2025. In 2025, you could be a millionaire playing video games. You could be a millionaire being an influencer. I don't think you understand. You could be a millionaire being an influencer, not influence a goddamn thing.
Jim, hold on. Was Cat Williams just here?
I think he was. Like, that sassy little man was just here.
Ah.
In one corner, we have story time with Cosplay Dude 637. In the other corner, we have Power Ranger Universe 19. They're gonna go head-to-head this weekend in the Thunderdome. If you want to have your tickets now, pick them up tomorrow morning at shop.zerotohero.com. Or watch it on Zero to Hero's YouTube channel if you can find it. Or you can just listen to the show where you normally find your podcast, like Spotify, Apple Podcast, and, if you're weird about it, Google Podcast. Check it out next week on your favorite platforms. Or find Willie or Cosplay Dude 637 on TikTok, Instagram, and not Facebook.
But yeah, no, I'm a big fan of stand-up comedy, Like, my first time seeing stand-up comedy, I think it was like 5, 6. I was flipping through channels, trying to find Toonami Late Night. And what do I land on? It's like, I love man. I love about a pound. Boy, I wish this old can. You understand this old can? Motherfucking shoplift and shit. Kick ass. Down on the thing. I ain't getting you motherfuckers. What?
If you like comedy, do you remember Chinaman?
Wow, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Hold on, let me this.
Chinaman. I haven't heard.
He was from San Marcos or San Antonio. Like he did the Austin, San Antonio.
He was a stand-up.
Lot.
He was a stand-up comedian called Chinaman.
And I don't know.
I don't know if he's still around or not, but I know who you're talking about.
Either, but like, I'm sorry. I was thinking about. Do you know this dude?
Yeah, he's from here. I think he's from San Antonio.
You mean Mark Britton?
I think that's his name. Hold on.
No, I'll have to Google it.
Oh, yeah, from Arlington, Texas. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the voice of Berter in Dragon Ball.
Wait. What? No, that's cool.
Yeah. So I didn't really grow up. I grew up with black comedy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock.
Yep.
Let's see, Mike Epps, Cat Williams.
Oh.
I mean, the only white comedian that I actually like are Bill Burr and Gary Owen.
He did do Corin. Okay.
Yeah. I love me some Bill Burr. How he just gets so mad.
Yeah. You know,
Okay.
when the pandemic happened, when the pandemic happened, you had these kind of people. Either A, I forget. Let me do a better one to actually remember. Colin Kaepernick, man. And we should have listened to him. He was like, I'm trying to protest police brutality. My brother was a firefighter. He was at 9/11. Yeah, I got that. That's cool. But I'm just trying to protest police brutality. I was in Iraq. I left the leg. You think I'm dead for the flag? No, buddy. I'm trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Burr.
That whole
Yeah.
Bill. So I didn't realize who Bill Burr was until he was in The Mandalorian.
Right.
Like I kind of knew who he was. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I had a passing knowledge of who he was until he was The Mandalorian, and I was like, okay, this guy. And I looked him up, and I was like, oh, this guy. And then the second time he was The Mandalorian was really good. And then it was man. Well, yeah, all his comedies, dude. And then I found he did SNL that one night, the one night for SNL.
Yeah.
The first time.
Oh, yeah.
And it was.
Let me talk to you, White Whip.
Dunkins.
Yeah.
Dunkins.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's going on? What'd you say?
Okay. No. Let me look at the camera. Look at all the white men. Look with the camera. Let me talk to my bitches, okay? Listen, bitches. You're white. You're privileged. I know you're probably watching this right now in your fucking SUV with your heated seats. Stop crying. It's not your fault. Stop talking. Ah, man. I just remember laughing so hard that yeah.
Yeah, dude. Bill Burr
no
is
shame.
fantastic.
Yeah.
You're good. Like he's great.
Yeah, Bill Burr.
It's him. Who was the other guy? It was who was that big dude? That really, really big dude.
Ralphie May.
Ralphie May.
Yeah, Ralphie May. Yeah, that's him.
Super big dude. Freaking hilarious. Died too young.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
Remember when JFK's plane went down and everything happened? I wondered if a black airplane went down, they wouldn't have made a big deal about it. I'm gonna ask y'all 3 questions. The answer to all 3 questions is hell no. Question number 1. Had it been a black airplane, would it be 8 days straight of news coverage? Hell no. A shout out from BT, but that's it. Question number 2. Would they have gotten military boats and the Navy and all that searching for the black airplane? Hell no. Maybe y'all shopped in a rowboat, but that's about it. Last question. Would they move satellites? Try and find the black airplane? Hell no.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Ralphie May was comedic gold. Yeah.
Oh, it was great.
My favorite Ralphie May line, when he tried to tell gay jokes, he'd be like, gay people, I'm just letting you know right now, if you can take a dick up your ass, you can take a joke.
Yeah. I remember that one. Yeah. All right.
It was him. So who's the other big guy? It was John Panini. Do you remember him?
John Panini. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's that dude who's like McDonald's. Like I hate when people in McDonald's don't know what they want. You go to McDonald's, there's a menu. It's the same menu across the country. I know the menu from left to right. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
He had like a little gremlin talk. He was like, "Get out of the way. Get out of the way."
Like I said, I grew up in a black neighborhood. I was in black church 5 to 7 days a week. So, I only knew really black comedy. So
Right.
Chris Rock, right? You know the difference between when a woman lies and a man lies? What's the difference? Men lie the most. Women tell the biggest lies. A man lies like, I was at Tony's house. Or, it's not what it looks like. A woman lies like, it's your baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn. That got dark quick.
Oh, I don't know if to bleep that out or not.
That wasn't dark. That was an episode of Maury Private. That's not dark.
Oh, okay.
If it had been Jerry Springer, it would have been dark.
Did you just make a Mari reference? That's so great.
Wait. Okay, do you know how Jerry Springer became really popular?
It became the fight show, essentially.
No. Before that, he was actually a big deal before the show.
Oh, yeah. He was the mayor of Cincinnati, and he tried to pay for a hooker with a check.
There it is. Yeah, he tried to pay for a hooker with a check.
No way. I did not know that.
They had his signature. So he was at a hotel. It wasn't paying with the hooker. It was paying the hotel. with a bad check. And
Oh.
so they had his bad check up on the wall for like 6 years till someone realized who it was.
Oh no.
And then they raided the whole place and like, oh man, yeah, no, he got in so much trouble for that, and then he got the show.
Oh, in the documentary, Dark Side of the '90s, when they talk about Jerry Springer, they say he was trying to pay for a hooker.
Well, yeah, he did pay for a hooker.
Yeah, he paid.
He just couldn't afford the hooker and the room.
Oh no.
But yeah, no, like there's a whole thing behind it. It's crazy.
So,
okay, Jerry Springer, Jesus.
So,
anyways, yeah,
we're gonna get into a little bit of the show here, where we kind of show off a little bit of the new stuff that we picked up, like new toys or anything. I don't know, Deacon, if you have anything new, but Jim said he's got something.
Just the John Cena cosplay. That's it.
Okay, you got the armbands and everything too.
Yeah, I got the armband. I got the spinner belt.
Okay.
Isn't John Cena cosplay like this?
It's not invisible,
right?
Please tell me you got the jorts. You got the jorts, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna send you guys some pictures right quick.
Okay, all right.
Well, I got something really cool myself.
Jim, show us what you got. Show us what you wrote a bad check on.
Got a Mega Ranger foil cover. Finally got it for the comics, because I have the other ones, including the Cat Ranger.
Oh, I got that one.
Mega Ranger Red.
Yep.
But I finally got it, and it's going to the office, and it's going to be hung up tomorrow. It's going to look really cool because I have the other ones hung up, except for this one. Okay,
I'm not gonna lie. You do really good John Cena cosplay. Oh yeah. Does the spinner belt spin?
Yeah, it is. It's a spinner belt from 2005.
Wow.
Yeah.
You do okay. I'm gonna send those to Jim later, but yeah, that's a really good one.
So what me and Mochi did, you know how me and Mochi did that Miku dance that we did?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we did is, you know Raven from ECW?
I don't watch a lot of ECW. Yeah.
Well, he was on WWE and WCW, but anyway, so there was a Raven cosplayer friend. After I performed my songs, I did this whole, I have an open challenge for anyone for the WWE Championship, and then you hear, you gotta keep them separated, and Raven comes in, and we do the scuffle, right? Raven does the 3 left hook, and the clothesline, I go down, he tried to pick me up by the legs, I springboard, now he's on the ground, I do the you can't see me, and then I put him in the FTFU, and then he taps out, and we're on a timer, so Mochi's song hasn't played yet, so I gotta drown the crowd, I hit him with a chair a few times.
Oh.
I talk about how, like, this is mediocrity, that's the problem with wrestling nowadays.
Oh.
And then because I'm still drowning the time, so as I'm about to hit him in the head with a steel chair, I'm seeing like, should I do it? Are you really worthy of me, John Cena, giving you this kind of show? Then we hear, bum bum, wrestling has more than one royal family.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yep.
And so Mochi comes out wearing the Cody Rhodes Intercontinental belt. And I'm like, so Team Cody Rhodes wants to face me. And she's like, I see you got joke, John. I just figured we're here. Let's not wait till next week. Let's do this here and now because they want to see it. Right? And then I put the belt down and I get ready to fight. And he's like, oh no, John, we're going to dance. What?
Oh, what?
And so Mochi's doing it. I'm mocking her. And then during the breakdown, Mochi pulled me in. It's like, yo! And we do the song. We do our main character song together. And then we hug. I'm facing the wall. She's facing the crowd. She does this.
Oh, yep.
She kicks me in the nuts. She hits me. And then she grabbed the belt, starts hitting me with it. And then she grabbed my belt, raises it. And then that's how it ends.
Yeah. Boy, gave you the whole, like, emotional roller coaster right there.
Yeah.
When Cena turned heel.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Because, like, you know, she was wearing a blonde wig. She had Cody Rhodes' belt. John Cena and Cody Rhodes are what's going on right now. So
Yeah.
We basically figured out a way to combine wrestling and Vocaloid successfully.
Well, there you go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, that's always fun. I love those. I know Jim's clueless when it comes to wrestling, but I understand your references.
I have no idea what you guys just talked about for like the last 4 minutes. No clue.
Oh, Jim.
Because you're lame.
Ooh, boo this man. Boo
That's
Jim.
because you're a candy-ass jabroni.
Hey, I'm not the only one that calls him.
Okay.
I'm not the only one that says the word jabroni. Okay.
You know what I'm still going to do tonight? I'm going to go to sleep on a pile of money. It's mostly pennies, but still, pile of money.
Real comfortable. So, yeah.
It's actually comfortable.
So, all right. So you DJ as well, right? Like, because I saw that you were doing the sound and stuff at More Phenomenal.
Yeah.
So you do events, is that under a different name or the same name?
Same name. I'm mainly like a K-pop DJ, classic hip-hop DJ.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. You don't see that often either, too.
Are you professionally doing it?
No, I'm not professionally doing anything. I'm still independent. I'm not signed to anybody. I don't have management. I don't have an agent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. We never talked to a DJ either. I mean, I could never look at a music mixer board and know what I'm looking at.
I mean, like I said, I grew up, I'm a 7th generation guitar player, so this all comes easy to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Lucky. I figured out GarageBand enough to edit podcasts. That's as far as I got.
That's as far as it goes, yeah.
Oh, you use a beginner program?
Yeah, it's free. I don't have to pay for it.
I use Logic Pro. It's like GarageBand, but it's the $200 version.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, I don't need that for the podcast.
Yeah, get him, Deacon.
I know your podcast could be a lot better.
Oh
if you had Logic Pro.
I'm not paying for it.
Oh, Jim.
I know exactly what I'm paying for. Not that.
Okay. Pay for a hotel room with a bad check.
Exactly. I wouldn't end up at Murray.
All right. So, Deacon, exactly outside of music and DJing and cosplaying, what are some hobbies that you take up, like collecting or anything else?
So, you ever watch the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward's like, empty your mind of everything except fine dining and breathing. And then William's like, I must know your name. My name? Oh my god, I got rid of my name! So, before the pandemic, I loved playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. I loved, buying new cosplays. I loved, what else did I collect? I played video games, I did all that, but after the pandemic, I got this business mindset to the point where I basically sold my entire video game collection to build a studio.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I have some 2-disc special editions that, a lot of people didn't know about. Like, I had a 2-disc special edition Need for Speed Carbon, the 2-disc special edition Mario Kart Double Dash. Wow. I had a special edition Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I had a special edition Resident Evil 6. I had an aluminum box set of Forza Motorsport 4.
Yes.
Let's see. I had a Nintendo 64 still in the box, never been opened.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your console of choice?
I'm gonna say PlayStation 2. That's why I had the most games on.
That's not bad. Yeah, not bad.
I agree with that. It had Persona 4. It had all kinds of time games. It had the Sly games. Oh, those were fun. Need for Speed. It was fantastic. It had so many games.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, that's not bad. Not bad. Well, as you can see, we're both toy collectors. We are deep in it, and it's controlling our lives.
It's terrible. Control our lives.
I
will say
everything I have now, people bought for me. I don't collect things anymore.
Gotcha.
It's like, instead of paying $100 for a comic book, why would I pay $100 for a comic book when I can put it towards my music career? You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can pay $300 for Logic Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay.
No, dude, I get it. Like, once you start getting past the basics, like, I'm just doing basic stuff.
Yeah, especially with what you're doing, I can fully see that.
Yeah, that's totally see, like, paying that kind of money for it. It makes sense.
Because they'll pay off later on. I'm sure. Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Like they like my work buys me really cool tech tools that I get to use.
And he never
but
gets
the work
to take
pays
them home.
for it. I'm not paid
Yeah.
for it.
Oh man.
Like oh no, they bought me a $400 tool. Oh no. Oh no. This $5,000 piece of software. Oh.
Like someone once said, it's better to cry and be sad in a Lamborghini than cry and be sad in a piece of shit Honda.
Hey, Billy knows that.
I had
you have a Lamborghini?
I had the piece of shit Honda.
Kind of Honda.
3 of them.
I had 3.
He had 3 of them at one point. Oh, you had 4. You had 4 Hondas.
Yeah.
4.
I was there. That was me. It's like that. It's like that meme. It's me, Jessica. I'm in here. Oh my god.
Oh,
all right.
No, but yeah.
Have you got to meet anybody that has like requested like to do collabs with you?
Oh yeah. I have a song with Big Exodia on Spotify called Forest of Rap. We have a song on SoundCloud we never really released called Your Move. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
Oh.
Me and Mochi did a main characters remix. Me and Debbie Rose, we have a song called Magical Girl. Me and Mark Cooper have a song called Red Ranger. On Friday, me, Debbie Rose, and End of Destruction are doing a song called Waifu Girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right, we'll plug that at the end too to make sure that when people listening can know where to find that at on Friday.
Yeah.
So definitely, I like it. I like that song that you did. It was like there's some drama going down at the.
Oh my god! Okay, so everything was a true story.
So okay.
So long story short, that's how you all sound when it came to me. Let me go phrase it. Be careful around this person because of what someone said. We didn't get their side. They're just guilty by default. That's how you all sound when it came to me. There was this maid cafe, and they tried to say I was being creepy to one of them, and I'm like, but what? I wasn't creepy. I wasn't at all. Like, I got witnesses at the table who said I wasn't creepy. I got screenshots from some of your people who work with the maid cafe who were like, they were not informed of this, but nobody cares. Guilty by default.
Oh,
and I was kind of a little shadow banned from the community, and I noticed people stopped coming and hanging out with me and everything. And even one of my friends was like, hey, so I know you were cool with me and you stuck with me through thick and thin, but I want to hang out with these people. They don't want me hanging around with them if I'm hanging out with you, so I'm going to go hang out with them. And so that dude ghosted me for 11 months. And then here we are at IkiCon, and he's like, hey, buddy. I'm like, don't you hey, buddy me. Oh, what? Come on, bro. You've been ghosting me for 11 months. Oh, we would lock eyes at events. You just go to the other side. Oh, bro, I didn't see you. I'm like, no, bro, I ain't going to accept that. You know what I've been going through? Because you want to go hang out with your other friends. You're like, let's hug it out. I'm like, no, I don't want to hug you. Come on, bro. And I'm stepping back. I'm saying no. He still tried to put his arms around me. I'm like, no, I don't want to hug you. You fucking just put your hands on me. I'm sorry, bro, but I don't want you fucking asshole, right?
Jesus Christ.
Then, at CowACon 2024, the owner's like, hey, I heard you assaulted somebody. I'm like, oh, apparently I assaulted someone who didn't respect that I was going to say no. And again, that's why I say I didn't assault Max and I ain't a creep.
Oh, that's okay.
His name was Max, and I really don't give a shit anymore. Like, I'm, my thing is, you can ask any woman if a man is trying to put his hands on you, and you just said no, and he's still trying to put his hands on you. After you said no, are you just gonna take it, or are you gonna push him away? Because you can't tell a woman, oh, just take it. It's not bad. It's what did Brock Turner say? 30 minutes of a good time or something like that. Right. So now that it's happened to me, a guy, How? And I'm telling him I didn't give my consent. I told him no. I backed him. He still did. What are you getting on me for? I'm just doing what what any sane person would do when someone's trying to touch him. And after they said no and didn't give it, I push him away because I don't want to touch him. I
Yeah,
don't want to touch
exactly.
him, right?
Exactly.
And then around May, then after IckyCon, or I can't remember which con it was, this was like a month or two later, there's a rumor that I cheated on my girlfriend.
Oh,
Nobody
Lord.
knows who.
Yeah, yeah.
And throughout the maid cafe stuff, the cheating rumors, keep in mind, nobody ever DM'd my girlfriend any of this information.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't the girl code where, like, if you know that some guy is cheating on his girlfriend and you know the girl, and you have some type of evidence, isn't the girl code to let the girl know?
Right. Yeah.
And then I got booted from a Discord group because of all the rumors, and
Jeez.
yeah, and the leader of the Discord group was like, no lie, it makes me uncomfortable that you refer to your girlfriend as bitch, whether it be consensual or not. And I'm just like, and that's when I'm like, you know how there's screenshots?
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole entire conversation I had with the person that banned me from the Discord group.
Lord have mercy.
Originally, I was gonna, black out all the names and leave all the words on there. Then somebody told me if you do that, people are gonna focus on what's on there and not really focus on the song itself.
Well, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so then, don't go to this con because of the owner, but go to this one, though it's run by a pervert. Pervert is Anime Matsuri.
Oh, wow. I've heard
You know
that
about
name
Anime
before.
Matsuri, right?
I've heard of it. I don't know what it's about though.
So the owner of the con basically tried soliciting sex from some of the cosplay guests.
Oh
and
no.
some of them were minors at the time.
Oh no.
And he was creepy with some of the Lolita guests.
Oh.
That's just that portion of why that guy's a piece of shit.
Oh no.
Yeah. So there haven't been any incidents really, other than working at Anime Bar, which Anime Matsuri owns.
Oh no.
So yeah.
Oh
That's the latest drama, that it's hard to be an employee there.
Oh, okay. That's fair. If it's coming from the employees.
They've not paid guests before.
Oh my god.
They've left guests stranded. They've had guests without translators.
Oh my god. That's horrible.
They borrowed stuff from Japan and sent it back broken and blamed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Speaking of cons, what would you say is your favorite one that you go to?
That is a loaded question, and I am not saying what my favorite one is simply because I work with too many, and I don't want anyone to feel bad. But I will tell you that the worst convention I've ever been to was Texas Comic Con 2012.
So it's not. So More Phenomenal was amazing, right?
Amazing.
Oh yeah, More Phenomenal was great. More Phenomenal is the most drama-free convention since San Japan
More Phenomenal
2011.
is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
There is no con
fantastic.
There is no con without drama. Like Anime Houston, oh my god, it was terrible.
The worst one I've ever been to was Greater Austin Comic Con. Now I've always heard the rumors, or not rumors, but the stigma of Comic Cons and people like not personal hygiene issues. But that was the first one I've ever heard where like I've actually smelt them. I was like, oh, this is so bad, bad. Yeah, never.
Face, like the face.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, God, this is like, and then you're crammed in there, and it's like a little basketball arena. I was like, y'all need a bigger venue.
Yeah,
remember when we went to in a temple, or that we were like go with the stairs behind that one dude. We're like, what is that smell? What?
Yeah,
no.
Oh wow, but yeah, that was I mean, Lord have mercy. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in cons. I've always wanted to go to that. IkiCon, I've always wanted to go to that. But
IkiCon is great. I would recommend. Yeah, but I would go to the panels if you're gonna like. And I don't mean the voice actor panels. I mean the fan run ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do a fan run one.
What
Those
panel
seem
you
fun.
want to do?
Oh, I have no idea.
I do 11 panels at cons.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So
I mean, I would
will
definitely
submit 11 panels, but only like 3 or 4 will usually get approved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do Yu-Gi-Oh trivia, 25 years of Yu-Gi-Oh, 30 years of Power Rangers, Togashi's Legacy, Initial D discussion, Who's Your Daddy?
That was you. Okay.
That's a Husbando panel. Slay or Nay, which is something for my girlfriend to do. She basically pulled up a bunch of Lolita dresses, and the audience decides slay or nay.
Oh yeah, I'll give you that one. All right,
that's pretty good. Not gonna lie, that was pretty good.
And then I do SmackDown versus Raw, which is like fantasy football but WWE. Like WrestleMania is happening, right?
Yep, that's right.
We don't like what WrestleMania is presenting. We're gonna build our own pay-per-view. To happen.
Y'all do your own cards and stuff, like your own card layouts.
No, we just agree as an audience of who's gonna be. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and that's not bad.
So my question for you, real quick. So you've been really into Yu-Gi-Oh for a while, right?
Yeah.
What's your this is kind of a sidetrack, but not really a sidetrack because I do want to know what you think about this. What's your opinion on Yu-Gi-Oh the abridged series?
Screw the rules. I have money.
There you go.
All right. Hell yeah.
But let me see which one.
I'm getting Billy to watch DBZ abridged right now, and it's been a lot of fun.
I am hilariously funny, and you will quote everything I say.
Oh, Nappa.
Yeah.
I am hilariously funny, and you will quote everything I say. Nappa's Vegeta.
Yeah. Can we keep it? Can we keep it?
No.
Aww.
Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 23 is the most offensive one.
Oh dear God.
23 episodes.
Time to use my gaydar to locate some gay people.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, it's been forever since I see that one.
Oh God, how did you brainwash him? I told him I was the ruler of the universe. Isn't that right, Bandit Key? Yes, Mr. President. Because when Barack Obama was president, that was funny. But now that Donald Trump is president, that shit is scary.
Yeah.
Back when calling something gay was considered funny, that was funny. Now calling something gay is not considered funny. That's like, I don't know, man. That one's kind of a little.
Yeah, it's like how the tides have turned here.
Right.
Man, Lord.
Though I will say, DBZ abridged still holds up pretty well.
Pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't get me wrong. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged was groundbreaking for what it was. Fantastic and groundbreaking. And there was a couple other times jokes in there. Like,
Did you ever watch the Naruto Abridged series?
I watched bits and pieces of it, but I can never get into Naruto to begin with. It's one of those shows everyone around me has watched, but I haven't, and I just don't want to at this point.
Hey, Kakashi Sensei, you know how we use messenger pigeon, but we have a computer? But, we still don't have central air conditioning, but we have that giant TV? Yeah.
Yeah.
When the hell are we?
When
I did watch what was it? It was Sword Art Online abridged. I watched bits and pieces of that one. That was pretty fun.
I have never seen Sword Art Online, and I refuse to.
Yeah, I watched a little bit.
I understand. I get it. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, I watched like 3 episodes. As I can't do this.
I got to episode 800 of One Piece, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
Oh my God! Okay. One Piece.
I could have done something way better.
Oh my God! Yes.
So my wife. So we just cataloged her One Piece collection.
Uh-huh.
We just cataloged it. Okay. It's like 800 and it's every single manga so far.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
Like ridiculous. Like she has all of them. And like we just I think the catalog currently is, let me go into the thing real quick. Library. Okay. Current is 367 books cataloged, and One Piece is 259 to 367.
Damn.
Is One Piece. Billy, do the math.
I'm not good at math.
You're not good at math?
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
There is way too, like, we just cataloged most of, like, the downstairs books. Like, that one section of the downstairs books has been cataloged, and one section of the upstairs books has been cataloged, and it's a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little much. It's a little bit.
A lot between those pages. Lord.
I'm not saying I'm afraid, but I'm a little afraid.
A little afraid. Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You said One Piece, and it reminded me of that. And yeah, so I
Yeah.
got two of my friends right now are watching through all of One Piece. And like, you should watch One Piece. You should watch One Piece. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. No.
But yeah.
Though
So,
I will say,
nobody had time for that.
yeah.
no
What
one
would
got
you
time for that.
What'd you say is your favorite anime at the moment?
Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is the best anime ever made, and that is the hill I'm willing to die on.
Fair enough.
I'll give you that. You know, I like Yu Yu
a fun
Hakusho. It was
show.
I love the animation style, how it was a hand drawn still, so loved it.
Yeah. I get behind that. Yeah, I don't understand. I get that. I will say,
I don't think you do understand. I have seen this anime 10 times throughout my life. I have seen all the movies. I have even seen the Golden Seal special that was never properly dubbed. I have even found the answering machine special that was never animated. And you have to go into the dark web to find.
I have.
You understand? I lost the computer trying to find that. I heard it one time. And then the next day, my computer just didn't work anymore. And I remember it line for line. That is how much I love Yu Yu Hakusho.
No, I understand. I get it. That's me and Steins Gate. Man. I love Steins Gate.
Oh my god!
Steins Gate's like 8 times. And then the game I played 3 times, all the way through. 100% a couple times. Yeah, it's great. There's just something will stick with you. Just something.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, there's always an anime that just sticks with you, and I get it.
That's
I
right.
Totally get it.
Yeah.
Billy's is Care Bears. I get it. I understand.
What? That's not an anime? Okay, maybe it is.
Look. Care Bears. Look. Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's an anime.
Right.
Boondock.
Right.
That's an anime.
Respectfully, yes.
The mid 2000s one that can be classified as an anime. Care Bears is not an anime. That's a cartoon.
Did you watch the Teen Titans Go movie?
Oh no. Mm-mm.
So I liked it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I liked it.
It's better than the show was. Way better than it should have been. Cool. Nope.
Yes.
Like we watched it. I watched it. We're sitting there staring at it. We're like, that was funny. Like, that was really good. And we watch one of the episodes. Like, that wasn't very good. What happened? What's going on here?
And me making a cameo.
Yeah.
I was so weird. I was like, okay.
You know, Stan Lee once said, if DC wants to make a good movie, they just got to tell people that I'm in it. No, you don't understand. If DC made a movie and told people I was in it, everybody would go see it because nobody would believe it.
Yeah. You're not wrong though. Yeah.
You're not wrong. It's just like Mallrats. Well, that was before Stanley became the big cameo guy, but he was in Mallrats.
Yeah.
He did a cameo in Mallrats. Yeah.
Okay.
Which was a what's his name? Damn it. The guy who played Silent Bob.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who? Wait, what? Who?
Adam.
No. Other guy. Silent
I don't know
Bob.
his name.
Jay
He
and
was
Silent
in
Bob.
Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah. Damn it.
I can't remember the guy's name.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
I will say this. Stan Lee not being Captain America at the end of Avengers Endgame was such a wasted opportunity.
That was literally,
yeah.
it was
Kevin
right there.
Smith.
Kevin Smith. That's right.
Damn it!
They had money
Kevin
on the
Smith.
table for Captain America, and they didn't leave it on the table.
Did you see Masters of the Universe, the new one, the new He-Man like TV series on
Oh,
Netflix?
it was pretty good. I like that one.
I've never
So
been
Kevin Smith directed that.
Oh,
I've never been interested in He-Man.
okay.
You should watch She-Ra. She-Ra was pretty good.
She-Ra?
I've never been interested in She-Ra either.
Jim,
I
you're
recommend it.
You're breaking his heart, Jim. Here, hit him with something he knows he's interested in. Hit him with it. Invader Zim.
I've never seen Invader.
Sakurai.
Damn it! Damn it!
No, but I will recommend She-Ra. She was way better than I thought it was going to be. It was really good.
Okay.
But so Kevin Smith directed or helped create the new He-Man TV series on Netflix. If you do want to watch one, I recommend that one because it's not He-Man. Like it's He-Man, but it's more it's more anime-esque. It's more adult themed, more anime-esque kind of He-Man. So it's pretty good. I recommend it. But Kevin Smith is the guy who did it. He did Mallrats. He directed Mallrats and Dogma. If you want to watch that movie, that movie is really fun. It takes a lot of swings at religion. A lot of swings.
All right. So basically, as we winding down this episode tonight, Deacon, we know that you are a big Power Ranger fan, and we always ask this of our Power Ranger fans that come on here. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite season and the least favorite?
Time Force.
Okay.
So favorite and least favorite?
What's your least favorite?
Jungle Fury, because I hate the way the suits look.
Okay. All right.
I've never seen Jungle Fury. I'm literally just judging it based off how the suits look.
Okay. Hey, that's fair. All right.
It looks like they came from Party City.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. It's a pretty good season.
It looks like Power Ranger suits from Temu.
Yeah. Now, if they didn't have the sunglasses, the solar morpher, the sunglass morphers, I'd have been all right with it. But I could not get past the sunglasses.
I have a question. Why are the morphers getting so ridiculously big?
That's true.
They're so big.
Yeah.
Why? They're so big and they're so not really big.
Look at the belts and riders. Look at all the rider belts.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is it like that? They're so ridiculously big and obnoxiously big.
Okay. Okay. Actually, since Jim doesn't watch Kamen Rider, what's your favorite season on Kamen Rider?
I've never seen Kamen Rider.
Oh no, I'm the only one.
Billy just he's done.
I just know enough about it to know they have abnormally large belts, and it's like, bro, you're not even trying to hide your identity. Like, that's how you know you're a writer.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you watch MegaForce by any chance? Did you watch it?
Power Rangers, MegaForce. I love MegaForce.
They would talk they would use the morpher, the giant face morpher, as a phone to talk together. How is that just inconspicuous? What is that?
Our the time period where phones were getting really big because we discovered we could watch porn on them.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Some 6.1 inch screen porn. Yeah.
Still, why? Why is it so big?
What about? Well, I have a theory that they used it as a phone, right? But to normal people, the morphing grid morphed it to a phone to make it look like a phone.
Yeah.
I have a theory.
No, that's not how that works.
That's a solid theory.
Do you remember in space where the little girl sees Andros's battleizer and pushes 03 on it when she could see it? That wouldn't work if that
maybe kids can see it like a Resident Alien. Maybe kids could see that, but when they get of age,
one kid can see that. One kid.
All right, you're killing me here. You know that.
I'm not killing you here. You're killing me. You're a disappointment.
Oh my god.
You're a disappointment to this family.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, as we basically come to a close on this episode, Deacon, it was fun having you on with us. Fun talking all sorts of anime, your music career, mashups, like the whole 10 yards, basically.
Remember, you want it big. I want autographs, finals.
Yeah. So, where could people find you and plug some of your newest music that's coming out?
Just type in DeaconRap, DeaconRap, like you see it spelled on whatever platform you're using, and just type that in and you can find me. iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, X, OnlyFans, Pornhub, Grindr.
Jesus Christ.
Everywhere, man.
I don't know. I feel like your girlfriend might be a little upset about the grinder part.
No, my girlfriend wishes I was gay.
Well, I got so many
Wait. Is she
questions now.
the one who runs your grinder account?
No, so my girlfriend really loves yaoi.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know what
What
that
if she
is?
just become a guy? Like at that point, she
That's
should
not.
become a dude.
No. She loves it. She loves seeing guys do stuff. She doesn't want to be. Yeah.
I feel like it's a missed opportunity here. Like
No. She likes gay guys. She just doesn't want to be one.
Oh.
I feel like it's still a missed opportunity here.
You're okay.
You know what? Just go up to her and be like, no longer to deal with periods.
Okay, look. I'm gonna show you something from middle school you may agree with, and because you're a guy, you'll probably agree with it. Right, wrong, fun to watch.
The hand gestures said it all.
But in my girlfriend's case, it's right, wrong, fun to watch.
Fun to watch. Yeah. Okay.
You
You just said a whole lot with your hands, and I understood all of it. Yeah.
Thank goodness it's not a visual media.
Yeah.
Every millennial in middle school knows what I'm talking about right now.
Yeah.
And they probably are like, oh shoot, he's probably doing the hand motion.
See,
Yeah.
the thing is,
Okay. Fair.
it's easier just to do. I think at this point, like, come on,
We're trying to take the middleman out of the situation. All right.
We're just trying to be good people with relationship advice.
No, we're not. We are horrible advice.
All back next week at the same time, same place
All right.
for
Jim,
Diane.
Jim, where can people find us at?
Um,
Your mom's house. That's why I'm about
ooh.
Ooh.
Not so funny, Jim. No, we can find us anywhere at Zero to Hero Pod. Across the board, anywhere you go.
Anywhere.
Remember, it's Zio to Hero, not Zero to Hero, because somebody decided to put the show's name to be super hard to find in Google.
Me, this guy. But all right. So,
See what
all
I
right.
mean? See what I mean when I say that Jim's been carrying the show on his back and you need to take some of the load?
I've done all the search engine stuff for this.
Why?
I've done the website. I did.
are turning on me.
Have you been to the website? The website looks fantastic because of me.
I didn't even know you had a website.
Yeah.
Good website. ZeroToHero.com.
It's the best.
Okay.
Look at it.
Wait for-
First reaction.
Come on.
Okay, your picture's not properly proportional.
Should be. What browser are you using? Safari?
I'm using Google Chrome on Apple.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
now when
that's
I maximize the screen, it looks fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. All right.
No, it should be fine. Minimal. Oh wait, hold on. Are you doing like?
Yeah.
Fine. Oh,
There
there.
we go.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Okay, episode about, let's see. Welcome to Zio to Hero, the open podcast for fans of Power Rangers, anime, movies, and beyond. Get ready to geek out with Billy and Jimmy, the dynamic and known as Broken Skull of podcasters. They share their passion and knowledge with fellow enthusiasts.
That's us.
Exactly. Go to the About page, by the way. Go to the About page. You'll love it.
So, Jim, why don't you tell me about this cat?
That's my
Oh
wife's
yeah,
cat.
that's a chunk. That's a chunk you got. Yeah.
Also, why is there... Never mind, just realized that was Billy.
That's me.
I thought that was Jim with no glasses on.
No.
Oh
I'm on the bottom. I'm on the bottom of the page.
That's
yeah.
a chunk. Yeah. All right. Oh my God. Such fun.
Good times.
Good times.
All right.
Well, all right. Until the next week's episode, DeaconRap, thank you again for joining us tonight. Such fun talking to you once again. We could definitely have you back on anytime. So
Well, you don't speak for me.
I am speaking for Jim. So
Excuse you, but Jim's the one who does more than you, so Jim should be speaking for you.
To be fair, Billy does all the social media stuff.
I do
don't
all
touch it
social
anymore.
media.
And look at how bad of a job you were doing.
Jesus.
Jim could have done a better job than that.
Hey, come
What
on.
I mean, hey, Jim is Michael Jackson, you're Tito.
legit. The legit
Okay.
like my social media presence is like someone was like, "Hey, where can I find the pod at?" I'm like, "Get off your high horse and go find it yourself." I was like, "I'm not doing this anymore."
I tell you. All right. Well, all right then, guys. See you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Do you want to be a hero, but you're not? Do you want to be a Jiro or a Kojiro, but you can't because you're not Japanese? Have you considered Zio to hero? Remember, heroes come and go. Idiots are forever. Jimbalee!
Yeah, man. You know I had to do one, right? A song for that special lady in all our lives. Talking about those waifu girls. Now what I gotta say is true about my waifu, and it's definitely true about yours. See, the thing about your waifu is,
Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Now I'm gonna make all the fanboys burn and crash, cause now here's why your waifu is trash. Don't care if I get any backlash, but here's the cat's nap. Your waifu is trash and you love like Pokemon chick love ass. I'ma start it off with the Naruto plus. Give the fanboy the lyrical punch in the gut. He not the stalker, Sakura a pain in the butt. She's more useless and annoying than a chihuahua mutt. I'm not even gonna try to watch One Piece uncut, but Nami equally as greedy as Bo a handcuff. At least she don't have date rights like Scarlet Ezra. No one in particular from DxD, but they're all badly written, especially Grammary. The girls of DBT, they all got flaws as you can see, but none can be worse than that crazy mom Chi-Chi. Look at these waifus, they're nothing but trashy. Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. The long life idol are nothing but terrible, and I think it's hysterical that she ain't think they're incredible. Cause Ruby as a waifu, it's just not acceptable. She's disposable like all those Miku Hatsune comparable. That's all that they are, Miku Hatsune ripoff. Miku should make like Team Rocket and Blast. She went from OG idol to Britney Spears to J-pop. She got written off like Impapila. My hero girls are underage. Damn, you better cut off. But Atsuna, Asuka, Ramen, Aluka, Ryoko, Tomoko, Ako, Hethia, the girls of Senshi Mio, Atafo, and Luca. All 9 Sailor Scouts and the guy in the tuxedo. He did Yamcha that show. He's nothing but a lame-o. What does he do? Garrett speech and throw a rose. He's the most overrated, nowhere picked of all. His Bondo. Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Your waifu attack, you're Bondo too. Your waifu attack, bro. You fucking weird, bro. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the best girl of 2018 and trashiest waifu of them all, my waifu. Code 02 of Darling in the Frank. Her show was good at first, but then it just sank way down in the rank, crushed like Dr. Frank. That season 2 show was a season 1 blow. I'd rather binge watch Teen Titan Go. 02 at DTF, that's all I needed to know. But as the show went on, I began to outgrow 02 entertained with Hero. Let's not forget Ichigo, how she couldn't let go of the fact that Hero wasn't interested from the get-go. 02 ain't even real, she's a clone of the queen. Everything great about her came from her machine. Her final form was met at best at the end of that long stretch. Why my wife who have to turn into a mech? Her character design was nothing but basic, looking like it came from a free-to-download starter kit. There's something I gotta say about an anime like this. 10 years from now, no one will remember it. See, your waifu trash, and so is yours. What's even the point of this waifu war? They're all equally trash, and no one is trashier. I could wrote some more, dog, but what does it matter? Cause your waifu trash, your waifu is trash,
My waifu is trash, all waifus are trash.
Your waifu is trash, you're a Bondo too. Your waifu is trash, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Your waifu is trash, you're a Bondo too. Your waifu is trash, bro. You fucking weird, bro. Your waifu is trash,